Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is The Walking Dead Deluxe number 124. Now, this is part 10 of 12 of All Out War. It's written by Robert Kirkman, art by Charlie Adlard, ink by Stefano Gaudiano, coloring by Dave McCaig, lettering by Rus Wooton. So, Walking Dead Deluxe is The Walking Dead reprinted, except this time in color. There's also some extras in it. There's a backup comic by Derek Hunter called Small Bites, and then we've got notes of Robert Kirkman and like his original notes for the issue, where he goes back and talks about what he originally kind of laid out, how close the issue got to that. It's actually rather interesting. So we're at part 10 of 12 of All Out War. It's Rick and his crew versus Negan and his for basically the whole enchilada. Previous issue, Negan went on the attack, and they have dirtied up their weapons, putting on the gunk from the zombies and attacking that way. So basically, even if you survive the knife cut, you're going to get infected by the zombies and wind up turning into them eventually. And this is the issue where Rick and all them are starting to figure out, oh shit, that's what's going on. But at the end of the previous issue, Rick was shot with an arrow. Is he going to survive? Is there something else going on? Of course there's something else going on. For those who might have read this, you know something else is going on. It's interesting. Like, I think this series is fantastic. Like, it's running on all cylinders at this point. It's been interesting watching the back and forth between Rick and Negan. The battles and fights are good. Like, I think this issue does a really solid job of being part of the story. It's not one that necessarily stands out on its own, but, you know, where there's some moments that I think are surprising, and I forgot, you know, they were in the comic, so they kept me on my toes, which is nice. It's good. Like, you know, at this point, if you're not into the Walking Dead, like, you're not going to dig this series, but, you know, I think there was a nice deviation from kind of the formula we saw up to this point, which was always like, you know, 4 issues, something major would happen, and then go back 4 issues, something major would happen. It was this roller coaster pattern. So yeah, it's kind of nice to see like this battle going on, Rick and all of them kind of standing out, trying to take on Negan. It's good like that. So the art, as I said, also it was pretty consistent at this point. Like, it did not deviate a whole lot. You knew what you were getting. The colorization is interesting. It doesn't quite hit like I thought it would. I figured the blood and guts might be a distraction, but it's really not. There's only been a few panels here and there in all the issues that I think really kind of, you're sitting there going like, what the hell? So yeah, you know, it's a good issue. It's been a good story arc. It's entertaining. I mean, this is nice. Like, I would kind of say like horror light in some ways. You know, it's got zombies, but that was never really the focus. It was always kind of the give and take of the people that have survived and how do you build a society from there. So, good issue, good part of the story arc. You know, not necessarily one that I was crow home about going, oh my god, this is absolutely amazing. What I think has been interesting is kind of watching, you know, reading this series, and at first it had this really interesting echo of the experiences of our world that was written, you know, a decade before. And then it kind of deviated at some point, like where it turned into more like action and entertainment and not so much of a like quite the depth that we saw before. It's been an interesting morphosis of the series. So entertaining, fun, as I keep on saying with every issue. Is like, if you read the series originally, it's fun to go back and check it out issue by issue. If you've never read the series before, it's a great way to go about doing that. You can pick it up every other week. There's some extra stuff in here that supposedly is not going to be reprinted. Just overall solid. It's consistent. You know what you're going to get. You can go get this. It's out in shops. We got links beneath our video. Put in your zip code to tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We got some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage. And by doing that, you'll support our site. So thank you. Just watch our videos. You support us as always, so thank you as well. If you are into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. And of course, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.